Advanced settings.
I'm not saying that electric cars are superior.
Common speech.
Efficiency, better fuel efficiency.
It's better fuel efficiency is what it is. They use less gas, which means what is that? Less emissions. Not to mention the coal, that there's actually cleaner methods of burning coal now that they're coming up with. They're actually adding additives to fuel now, which is like I think it's like ethanol. They add ethanol.
Yeah,
They're adding bios to fuel. Okay, they're coming up with newer ways to burn this shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
Ways to burn it. So,
cars superior, but like,
if they keep coming up with newer, better ways to burn this stuff, what's the point of having a fucking electric car?
well, think of it this way.
Okay.
Put it this way. They take all this effort to create this stuff, this fuel. Eventually,
Right.
we're gonna run out.
When?
When we run out, when we use all the well, if humanity survives long enough. Oh, wow, I'm very pessimistic. Fuck.
Right.
Is
Pessimist.
eventually
I'm more of an optimist.
there could be a point where
I like
far
to
in the
think
future
positively.
we could
I don't like
use
to think
we
negatively.
could use up all
That's
of
the
the
thing
fuel.
about the. That's the difference between and I'm going to point this out again. That's
The sun is going to last longer than our fossil fuels.
You will see that difference a lot. You'll see that difference a lot when it comes to being optimistic or pessimistic. You'll see that difference a lot when it comes to people on the right versus people on the left. You'll always see that.
Well, that's not necessarily where I was going to, and it's in the fact that, like, there's been 2 world wars. The Black Plague killed a large chunk of the world's population, so there could be a disease that happens, but there could also not be a disease that happens, and
yeah, and there could be a huge third world. We could have a huge third world war.
But we survived the first 2, so that's a good thing.
Anything's possible, man.
We survived the Black Plague. We survived the first 2 world wars, so there's some optimism. But I'm just saying, the sun is kind of
the human condition, or the I'm sorry, but I'm gonna look at it this way: the human spirit is a lot more resilient than you give it credit for.
Well, I'm not
They're very resilient.
necessarily bringing the human spirit. I'm just saying that, you know, natural things
Humans,
could go wrong too.
people are naturally.
Yeah, natural things could go wrong. World War III is probably the lowest chance. But in the end, I'm saying is the sun is going to be burning. The sun is
Actually, no. Trump's been negotiating pretty good with those countries too.
all I'm saying in this is that the sun is going to be burning long after we run out of everything on the planet. So it just seems like an interesting idea to use it as a resource, considering it's more infinite than everything we have on this world.
Okay, well, there's also people that have actually taken, I guess you call them bean counters or number crunchers, that have actually done the statistics on our oil reserves in our country. We're not going to run out for at least hundreds, if not thousands of years before we fucking run out of our goddamn reserves.
Where I'm going with this is that when we do
Yay.
have the sun, because that technology will already be, that solar technology has already been invented. And I want to route
That happens.
Yeah.
Now
It
it's
really
not
isn't relevant to us, but all I'm saying, and I'm going to right now agree with you on the fact that they're developing newer, cleaner ways, which is definitely a really good thing to burn the stuff we have.
Much longer.
But I think, and there's also room to improve on solar and other renewable energy technologies. But I'm just thinking of it like
Yeah, you
ever
know those
run
wind,
out-
you know the wind power that you're talking about, so great.
Well, I just
On
mentioned
three
it like this first time.
occasions, and I count them 3 occasions, and this was during the day, all the power here was shut off.
That ain't working.
Because the wind stuff wasn't working great yet.
Because the wind fucking power wasn't working very well. They had to switch over to, guess what? They got coal fire they got coal fire burning plants in the area, which they siphon which they kick on and siphon off of when the freaking wind power shit doesn't work.
Well, I mean, that's also
That shit
locational.
doesn't stop working. Actually, certain parts of the year where there is no wind, there is no large sections of the year, that those things aren't consistent.
So
Well,
when they're not
that-
spinning or when they're
yeah.
breaking down,
So the whole thing about that
they have
is-
to rely. They have to fall back on again coal power or
yeah,
oil.
there is that. I mean, here
Also
it's a little bit
fuels.
different
Swap accounts
because
real quick then.
there's never a lack of wind in Hawaii because of where we are on the planet. We are
That's
in the middle
fine.
of the ocean.
I mean,
which
when
has a constant
again,
supply of wind.
see when I talk
no,
about
yeah,
when I talk
yeah.
about power, when I talk about energy, I'm talking about the entire fucking country. I'm talking about the continent,
No,
the mainland, and freaking
that's
Hawaii.
where that's where
I'm
I'm going
talking
with
about
it.
the
Is
whole
that
country as a whole.
that's where
Hawaii
I'm
is
going
part
with
of the
it.
United States, so it's part of our country.
That's where I'm going with it. Is the fact that while it
It's,
may work
it's,
way
it's
better in
viable
some
for places
yeah.
like an island.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm
when
saying.
it comes
It's,
to a larger
it's
scale like the
entirely
United
locational.
States,
So some
Well,
places may work way better than others.
people have crunched the numbers on that too, and they said you
Hello.
probably have to cover half, if not more than half, of this fucking country with windmills in order to power one major city.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
it works.
Going back to it, I only mentioned wind power like for 2 seconds. But when I mentioned
Now,
like
the
renewable
solar
energy,
power is more viable. You can use solar,
yeah.
but it also pollutes more. Did you know that when those panels
Some of
run
the
out,
stuff they put-
when
yeah.
they're no good anymore, they go to landfills. You think that stuff breaks down right
yeah,
away?
but I think where I was going with this whole thing was that, in a pessimistic sense, you said it'll be thousands of years and whatever before we run out of our fuels on the planet. Yes, we won't have to worry about that.
One more.
Right. Here's the optimistic part, is that if that ever happens, we have already made the technology to try to continue. And going back to what we said on the human spirit, I'm sure if there is
They're very
ever
resilient.
a point in time, yes, very resilient.
In
If
other
there
words,
is
I
ever
think
a point- yeah.
I think the future is pretty bright. I think
Yeah.
people that are resilient enough that are
We've been through shit, so
yeah we've
That should be.
what you're saying is that
I'll make that it.
it'll be forever until we run out. But when we do,
much.
this human spirit that you're telling about, you've been talking about, will probably get us to a point where we can go on without this fuel. Like,
Right.
think about it this way:
Well, I should
humans,
say less
maybe not necessarily in the sense that we think of them today, have been surviving before electricity was even a thing. So we can survive long after we run out of fuel because we've done
Hell,
that
they
for
might even
most of our
develop.
history.
They might even, instead of solar power, they might even develop
Fart power.
biofuels, completely
I mean,
biofuels,
You could piss into a tank, and
100%
turn it on.
biodegradable. You know when Dr. McFly was stuffing those bananas and garbage into that fucking
That's what we. That's
okay,
that's the shit we
remember
need.
that shit? That
That's the
was
shit we
freaking
need.
powering that fucking car, dude. I mean that right there. That's possible. It's biofuels. It's what it is. It's biofuels.
That Back to the Future was years ahead of its time. No pun intended.
Yeah, but that's what that was it's biofuels.
And we're already
That's
pretty
what he
close
was
because
doing.
ethanol is pretty much what that is. Ethanol is alcohol. Alcohol is
Ethanol is
fermented bio.
exactly.
I mean, if they have cars,
They had. I mean, Jesus
they
Christ.
don't
Ford
function.
Motor Companies was developing cars that could burn fucking whiskey in their fucking gas tank,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
could burn
yeah.
for several hundred miles on their
There's-
fucking gas tank.
I mean, that's a waste of whiskey.
A bottle of
Come on.
fucking whiskey.
That's a waste of whiskey. Better drink it.
Well, I know, but
um,
I'm just saying somebody actually
there-
did that.
yeah.
I think somebody actually performed that experiment. It was like black and white film. I watched it. This guy was dumping a fucking fifth of fucking Jack Daniels into a fucking gas tank, and he fucking drove the car, and I was like, oh my god, are you fucking
There-
kidding me?
There have been concept cars.
That shit was crazy. It was wild, dude.
Yeah. There are concept cars that are still in the concept stage, obviously, like far from being commonplace or even really, just for to show that it can be done. There are cars that can run on vegetable juice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get this Halloween platelet next year when they put it up there again.
But for obviously they didn't run for very long because it was just a concept stage. But it's the fact that it can be done, the fact that they showed it could be done. So while my initial statement was pessimistic,
Cool.
I'm optimistic with the fact that, with how you said the human spirit,
I think
and the stuff that
we're
we
very
already have,
optimistic about the human
and
race.
the stuff that we already have invented, may, if we run out, carry us further.
I think
And
we're
that
both
is-
very optimistic about the future, man.
I sounded pessimistic at first. I agree with you there.
I think both of us are pretty much optimistic about this whole thing.
I think I'm a little bit more worried about the environment,
I mean,
considering I live in Hawaii, which is very, very more like where I live is less urban than where you live, so like,
Okay. Well, yeah.
I'm a little more worried, but also,
Dude, I lived in the state of Oregon. Where I was living in Oregon was not
What
exactly.
you guys doing?
It wasn't exactly New York City. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We lived out the city we lived in was Sutherland, but it was surrounded by freaking mountains and fucking trees. So I get it, okay?
yeah.
there's
Fun
a-
fact:
there's-
there's a spot where if I can take my
But
car
here's
right
the problem, man.
and take
There are groups. Okay, listen to me. There are groups in this world like PETA, like
Oh, fuck
fucking,
PETA.
like freaking.
They're
Okay,
hypocrites.
there are groups that were constantly interfering with the men and women who are trying to manage those forests, so we didn't get into a huge so there wouldn't be a huge forest fire later on. They would manage the forests in a certain way where.
They'd
Okay,
have to
forest
get some of the
management.
animals
Forest
out of the
management
way.
is a thing. You have to keep all the dead wood and all that other shit dug out of there, and you got to
You have
keep
to
it
get some-
cleared
yeah.
out and cut out. You have to cut out all those dead trees. You have to cut that stuff down and dig it out and clean it out.
and you do
Because
have
if
to
you
clear
don't,
some
if you
animals
don't
out of there.
if you don't put the machinery in there and clean that shit out of there, what happens is a lot of natural fires will start that way. And then you have huge, big forest fires during the summer seasons, just popping up left and right. If those people don't manage those forests, and the reason fucking people like PETA and fucking Greenpeace and fucking Earth First, those fucking groups are fucking goddamn militia groups. I'm telling you right now, they're militant fucking groups because they have used some brutal fucking tactics to stop fucking loggers or even just the forestry service from going in and keeping the fucking forest managed.
Yeah. Wait, where are you?
Cephalon ortis, that certainly has many. Did you hear that? Many opinions. Fucking Cephalon ortis, man. I'd love to hear what he has to say to Psy. I'd love to hear what he has to say about Psy. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, man, it's just those groups. The EPA, man, they don't. The one thing that's going to keep our planet clean is the one thing that's going to make the difference is the people.
Yeah.
People have to make good choices. They have to frickin' okay. What's it called? Recycling. If people choose to recycle, that's something they have to choose to do, man. You can't force. They're trying to. That's what a lot of people want to do. They want to force people by making legislation You don't, when you try to pass laws to force people to do something they choose not to do. If people choose not to fucking recycle, that's their choice. It needs to be a choice, man. Making it law and forcing people to fucking, do this shit when they don't want to. That's forcing somebody to do something they don't want to. That's like fucking rape, man.
I mean,
It's
you're not
just,
wrong. You're not wrong.
Forcing people, you want it to be consensual, man. You want it to be like a thing where they're gonna want to make the right choices. It's just what I'm saying is people need to get the message out there more. If they get the message out there more, and they tell people about this stuff, where to donate, what.
That's what I love about Hawaii is there's a lot of vocality on the subject and not a lot of like extremism. People are like, oh, you can donate here, this is what we're doing, and it'll show proof that what they're doing is what they're doing. And that's why a lot of the nonprofits that are based out here are great because they're very transparent and literally you can go out sometimes and see them doing it. I've participated in numerous beach cleanups, which is one of my favorite things.
Well, you
to
probably
do here
saw
because...
that. Well, you see that kind of stuff, and I used to see that kind of stuff in Oregon too. But I mean, there were groups that took donations. They didn't force. They weren't trying to pass legislation. Well, there were some groups in Oregon that were trying to get legislation passed. I honestly think it was just wasteful spending myself. But they were trying to get legislation passed to force people to do something they didn't want to do. It's like there was this crazy freaking law in Oregon where you could not collect and hold so much water whenever the rain season hit. There was a guy in Oregon.
Okay. Water is a human necessity.
Right. But this guy, in Oregon, there's a law that says you can only save up and store up so many gallons. Anything over that, you could be jailed for it. It is stupid because there was a gentleman there in Oregon who had a big plot of land, and on that land he was saving a lot of the rainwater and snow runoff.
Can you do some repair?
Yeah,
we're about to blow up.
We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna blow up. Where the hell's my frickin' tool? God damn it! Where's he at? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Fuck out of my way! God damn it! How the fuck do I get down there? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, there it is. 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 Okay.
Okay. Do not do anything. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, that's fixed. I'm going down. Where the fuck is that hull damage at? Where the hell is the borders at? I don't see any intruders.
Give me a second. There's no intruders. That's just general damage.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Where the fuck did the cruise ship go? Oh, it's right there.
Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures.
We're good.
What's fucking us up?
Is Mercy? Okay, Mercy's in it. Oh, I thought she was in here with us. Mercy, you're not in here with us?
No.
Well, what good are you?
Oof.
Help! I'm freaking stitching shit up, and he's flying the ship and manning the guns, and oh my god, this is not.
Oh, the shit was hiding behind us. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, well, they're not coming aboard this ship.
They're already on.
No, they're not. I just fucking killed a bunch of them.
Okay, do the repairs if you can. If I need to get that cruise ship.
How do I get rid of that
Got that. Okay. This cruise ship is fucking irritating the shit out of me.
Okay, how do I get rid of this pod on the side of the ship?
It's staying there.
Oh.
Can't get rid of it.
I'm gonna man the ship, man.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Well, we're inside this asteroid here, bud.
Yeah, they ain't doing much right now, though. I need to blow up this cruise ship.
You want me to go out and blast some of these sons of bitches?
Give me a second. I need to... Okay, I need to escape. Oh, fuck, another cruise ship? Come on. Okay, we just need to get another cruise ship then and some little shits.
Incoming ground slides. About to
Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck, the hitbox. Oh, shit. Why'd you move? Ah. Oh, our shield's going way down already. Back in. We got one down.
direct attention. We are shorting out.
We got somebody. Good.
Alright. You go back up to the bridge, man. I got my tool out, and I'll fix shit if it goes wrong.
Ah, it's good to be back.
Anything goes wrong, I'll frickin' you know what, I'm gonna grab a turret. I'm gonna get out here with some guns and frickin' help you with this shit.
Oh, fuck. That's a cruise ship right there, okay. Fuck, where's the asteroid? Where's the fucking asteroid? God damn it. Shit, there's two of them. Fuck. Good. Good. Okay, the fire rockets. Yes, that worked. Yeah. Fuck. Send some dumb fire rockets your way. Woo! Yeah! That is so satisfying. Okay, give me a second. Where is the fucking cruise ship?
Cruise ship's right there. Alright, I'm backing out of here. I got it. Fuckers, get off our ship. Oh god, my Wukong Celestial Twins is blasting the shit out of them, man. That's right, get the fuck off our ship, buddy. Exit rail jack.
Fuck. We need repairs. Oh, shit.
Where? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, fuck.
There we are. There we are.
Got it. Have to go upstairs.
Okay. We don't
Got
have
it,
any
got
more
it, got it,
fighters.
got
We
it,
just
got
have
it, got
two
it, got it.
ships.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more enemy,
Got it.
continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Ground sled launch. Optimus inbound.
No. I put the fires out.
Good. Make my way aboard the you-know-what gun. Someone take over. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. We are gonna...
What the fuck?
Someone had boarded one of the ships, I guess.
Whose fucking Kavat is that?
Which
Not
one?
mine.
Is it called Venari?
I think so, yeah. No, it's
That's mine.
Igna. No, Igna. Igna's
No.
fucking huge. Come look at this fucking
You think-
Kavat, dude.
You think that Kavat's huge? You should see my Kavat.
No. This thing. Its
Igna's is
fucking
huge.
head is
Look
hitting
at
the roof,
Venari.
dude.
Oh,
No, this-
you are fucking glitched. This cat is small for me. Take a screenshot. I need to see this.
Okay. You got it, buddy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this shit. You gotta see this.
You think that's huge? You should see Venari.
Okay, there he is. Okay. Look at this shit, dude. Its fucking head is going through the roof. Look at the fucking.
Okay.
It's a fucking dinosaur.
Okay, give me a second. Let's collect some resources.
Okay. Nice kitty. Fuck. Don't bite my fucking head off. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's
Really?
happened before. You know the
Okay.
the
Okay.
spear, you know the spear
That's
blasters.
huge.
You know the spear blaster weapons like the Javelok and the Scourge and all that. You know the Scourge. You use the Scourge, right?
Yeah.
So the Javelok is the Grineer one. And one point I was using it on the mission. I think it was Io on Jupiter. I threw it, and it bugged out and became gigantic. It was huge.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yeah, I threw it. I think I have a picture of it. on
Oh my god, dude, that's
Instagram.
fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Yay, we got Hull Leaf again.
A Hull Weave's actually really good if you upgrade that motherfucker. It's actually bringing
Yeah,
your shit up
there.
quite a bit.
I need to get my my energy all the way up, all the way to Mark III. So that requires a lot of resources. That means that I can increase the. That's like putting a max rank 3 engine or a reactor in your railjack is like putting a catalyst in your thing. How does my railjack look from the outside?
Looks pretty good. There's some stuff over here you could probably grab.
I also have dumbfire rockets, which are actually pretty fun to use. Okay, so that cat's not actually that size. But if you do want to see a big cat, not quite that big, but still pretty big, you should check out my cat.
That thing was insane, dude. That thing was huge.
Yeah, size bugs happen sometimes.
I'm gonna get out and do some Arcwing stuff. Tenno deployed. No. Da-da-da. Da-da.
Pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella.
Okay, where is... Ooh, look at that, more goodies.
So what I've been doing is I've just been farming these early missions. Whoa, track Hans.
Yep,
I've never
Yeah.
seen that before.
got them from in here.
Oh shit, we're out of here, I guess. Oh, never mind. That was just someone recalling to the railjack.
Well, are you back on the ship? Okay.
Fresnels. What are Fresnels?
Professionals? I have no idea. There's a lot of freaking shit out there, probably. Damn. How do you use the railjack slingshot? Where do you go to use that?
So you see this room right here where I am?
Yeah.
We down here.
How the hell? Okay.
Rank 3 gunnery. You see this big cat that's up by my dog? That's Venari. She's a big cat.
Okay, freaking cool.
Yeah, and if you have the warhead, you can enter ships that way.
For the Lotus.
Pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella. Null stones, holy shit! Dude, you're on a roll!
I'm just going around blasting shit, man. If I see stuff, I blast it and I pick it up.
And we don't get too many carbides, do we?
Uh-uh.
I mean, I'm sure I know a mission where we could farm tons, but I'd have to prep drop boosters and shit. Yo, that's fucking weird. You gotta check this out, dude. Are you out there at all, or are you on the ship?
Unless you can
I'm out here.
Where are you?
I'm heading back toward the ship.
the extraction team will take over from here. Time to
Wee. Never
Wait a
fly
minute,
your
what's
railjack
this?
drunk, kids. Never drink in railjack. Ooh.
I'm just shooting things. It's like if I see a component or something, it looks kind of like where you can shoot it, blast it, blow it up.
I see what you mean.
I'll just shoot it, fucking blast it, and usually that's what it yielded. It yielded some really cool results.
I mean, good job, man.
This sounds good.